Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Daily Fantasy Digest Podcast, the all-inclusive podcast where we talk all things fantasy sports to help give you an edge. We're back here today breaking down this Friday 15-game slate. Hope everybody enjoyed some great games yesterday. Aaron Sanchez ended up pitching up a decent game. Sonny Gray absolutely went off. Twin Stack went off as well. Kepler didn't hit a dinger, but Eddie Rosario did. We mentioned Marvin Gonzalez in there, a couple other key players. Diamondbacks fell a little bit short, but there were a couple other things that we mentioned in there. Texas as well. Elvis Andrews, Hunter Pence hit a homer. So overall cash day, which is really nice. Looking to bring that into today. So let's jump into this breakdown. Got a bunch of pitches above 10K. One that I'm really interested in here is Charlie Morton. I think he's going to be the chalkiest pitcher on display going up against Detroit. I think this is a great spot for Charlie Morton here tomorrow. His stuff has just been looking incredible lately. He's been averaging 22.3 fantasy points per game. I think this is a great spot for somebody like Charlie Morton here today. Now, my next play is going to come, I guess, is a little bit of a surprise. I'm going to actually play John Gray here. He's been way better at home going up against a Miami team that has not been good whatsoever. John Gray has put up plenty of 20-plus performances at home. His K upside is way higher in Coors Field, so I really love to see a nice John Gray at home here tomorrow, which brings me to my bat stack here. I want to target Coors today going up against Sandy Alcantara. I think you can get some really low-tier plays. Daniel Murphy is literally only $4,100. He should be by far the chalkiest player on the slate. I love Daniel Murphy tomorrow as a one-off play. I think he's incredible at Coors, and he just does an incredible job. The other one is Raimel Tapia. We could look at the numbers. He's been incredible these past few games. 4,500 is just way too cheap for somebody of his caliber. So I really think getting at least two from Coors is at least going to help. I don't want to chase these upper tier guys. It's just too expensive. But these two don't really reflect the correct price that they should. Now, same with pitching and Charlie Morton. I want to attack Tampa Bay Rays going up against Daniel Norris. There's a few players here from the right side of the plate, such as Tommy Pham, that I really want to target here today. I think Tommy Pham is in an incredible spot. There's a lot of guys here that we can target in the outfield, especially. Avisel Garcia, he's been on another roll. I'm hoping he plays tomorrow. If he plays, he's an auto lock. Really need to lock him into the lineup. But Mr. Mike Brosio has been incredible lately as well. He's been hitting incredible from the right side of the plate, just smashing lefties. Daniel Norris has been just terrible this entire year. We can just, look at his numbers from the past two games here. He has really just gone down. He's given up 4 runs in both games, less than 5 points. So this is really something that I want to target. And then a low-tier catcher here today that I really like is going to be Max Stassi. I'm going up against Lucas Giolito. This will give you enough money to pick out the rest of these 4 spots. Would recommend some Colorado or Tampa Bay players. So with that being said, hope everybody enjoyed the breakdown. We'll be back for another one on Saturday here on the Daily Fantasy Digest Podcast.